Lassiter, 1984, is this slick, but kinda all over the place heist spy flick that tried to catapult Tom Selleck from his magnum PI stardom onto the big movie screen. It's directed by Roger Young and written by David Taylor. The setting, 1939 London, just as World War II. It's a 100-minute R-rated caper that cost $20 million to make and only raked in $17.5 million, so yeah, not exactly a box office smash, even with Selleck's mustache front and centre. Here's the gist. Tom Selleck plays Nick Lassiter, a smooth-talking American jewel thief who's living the good life with his ballerina girlfriend Sarah, Jane Seymour. One day, after a successful heist, he gets busted in a lineup that's clearly a setup. And then Scotland Yard's Inspector Becker, Bob Hoskins, and an FBI agent named Breeze, Joe Regal Buto, blackmail him. The deal? Steal $10 million in Nazi diamonds from the German embassy or say goodbye to freedom. The diamonds are in the clutches of this wild German countess, Carrie von Fursten, Lauren Hutton. She's basically a sadistic, coke-loving femme fatale who keeps the rock stashed in her super-secure bedroom. Lassiter gets close to her romantically. He's also got his criminal buddies, like Smoke and Ed Lauter, helping him along the way. Spoiler alert for the ending, Lassiter actually pulls off a classic con, Sherlock Holmes style. He fakes a fire alarm at the embassy, tricks the Countess into showing him the real hiding place, grabs the gems, and after some literal back and forth, knocks her out cold. In true grifter fashion, he cons everyone, cops, feds, Nazis, and walks away with both his freedom and the loot. So who shows up in this thing? Tom Selleck as Nick Lassiter, think Cary Grant but with way more stubble, Jane Seymour as Sarah, the supportive slightly fed-up girlfriend, Lauren Hutton as Kari, the bonkers Nazi femme fatale, Bob Hoskins as Becca, the gruff British inspector, Ed Lauter as Smoke. Behind the scenes, Selleck actually optioned the script himself and got the movie rolling with Golden Harvest while still filming High Road to China. He wanted a backup plan just in case his career in movies didn't pan out. They filmed from April to June in '84, squeezing it in while Selleck was still doing Magnum. What did folks think? Critics were all over the map. Roger Ebert dug it. He liked the style and Selleck's easygoing charm, saying Selleck was one of the rare TV stars who could actually go big screen. Other critics, not so much. Some said it was talky and old-fashioned, others just called it numbing, but a few found it painless but periodically amusing. These days, it sits at about 53% on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's be real, it's mostly forgotten now. If you're into 80s movies with snazzy costumes, cool old cars, and a vibe that almost clicks, this could be your jam. Some fun facts for you. The whole thing is modelled after Cary Grant's role in To Catch a Thief. Watch for vintage motorcycles, fancy black Mercedes, and all the 1930s glitz. Selleck supposedly turned down Indiana Jones because of his Magnum schedule, so Lassiter and High Road to China were him chasing that action-adventure dream. So if you're looking for a forgotten caper with some big 80s energy and Tom Selleck in full swagger mode, Lassiter might be worth a spin. Do you love the 80s? Subscribe to Movies of the 80s for more 80s profiles and subscribe to our Movies of the 80s Substack for deep dive analysis and the lost stories behind movies of the 80s.